trying to put a thumbnail up, but I couldn't. But I'm at Madeira Beach. I know I didn't give no warning to this video, but let me go ahead and just start talking. I've got my cordless mic on. It's a little windy, but hopefully you don't hear much wind noise. So if you're there, chime in. But I was going to be filming on Friday, but I decided to do it today because we got a great sunset and there's blue skies. But this is Madeira Beach. I'll walk you over to John's Pass. But one thing you'll notice that's really different. So, and y'all let me know if you can hear the audio really good. But so this is the area of the beach. This is the parking lot that's near the bridge. And this is where you go out to the beach. Now, there used to be all kinds of shrubbery right here from the parking lot to, and if you notice, all of that is gone. They built this, I believe this is brand new here, a little crossover walkway. But you used to have all kinds of shrubbery. You never used to be able to see the water from this point. And all that is gone. And I think that is left over. Oh, great. Yes, so you can hear me good? Audio is good? Okay, great. Thank you. And I'm looking in the sun, so I may not be able to see all your comments. But so they rebuilt this crossover here. The crossover, I believe, used to run more along the jetties there. So this is. So I'm gonna walk you over to the boardwalk, and then I may close out the video just before sunset because I may want to go down to Treasure Island for the sunset. But this is Madeira Beach. Now, Madeira Beach is one of the better areas. It's amazing what they've done since the hurricane. Treasure Island is having a little bit more of a rougher time. We'll show you in the video. But shoot, yeah, we lost connection there for a second. So I'll just show you the beach. Now, the beach looks empty. It's not necessarily because of the hurricane. It's really because it's cold. This is the coldest day here in the Tampa Bay area this morning. It got down into the 30s. So that's the major reason why you're not seeing anybody on the beach. Plus, it's a Thursday. So don't think that, you know, there's nobody here because of the hurricanes. That isn't it. It's more so because of the cold. So I'll walk you back over to the boardwalk. Oh, hey, good to see you. Hey, Tate. Yeah, Tate's the one that's gonna get us into the Savannah bananas in March in our Tampa 2025 video. So we're gonna feature the Savannah bananas as well as a lot of Gasparilla stuff. I'm gonna be doing some live videos with Gasparilla, which actually starts next Saturday. With Gasparilla, there's about 3 different parades, and one of them is the children's parade that starts next Saturday. So I'll be doing live videos, but the full edited video of Tampa won't post till the middle of March because I want to wait till after the Savannah Bananas game. Yeah. Oh yeah, best ever football stadium game. You know, speaking of Raymond James Stadium, I just found out today they're going to do an outdoor hockey game next year, actually on my birthday, February 1st. You know, the NHL does these, they call them NHL Classics, where they'll play a game in a football stadium, an outdoor stadium. And they usually do it up north, you know, Chicago, Boston, like they've done them at Fenway Park, they've done them at Wrigley Field. But they're going to do it next year, not only in Tampa, but also in Miami too, I think. And they're going to play a hockey game at Raymond James Stadium, February 1st next year. Oh, your birthday is February 3rd. Yeah, we're 2 days apart. Okay, hey, I lost connection there. I'm going to walk. Okay, hey, I lost connection there. I'm going to walk underneath this bridge, so I might lose connection again. So hold on if I do. But I'm going to get to the other side is the boardwalk. So hold on with me if you can, and hopefully we don't lose any Wi-Fi here underneath the bridge. So Hubbard's Marina, if you remember in our Madeira Beach, Church Island video, they do a lot of the boat tours out here. They did a couple of videos right after the hurricane, and Chris Harding added something from the community tab now. Okay. Yeah, so anyways, they did a lot of videos that show right after the hurricane, and it was this garage here underground, you would not recognize it. There was cars just destroyed in here. This is underneath the boardwalk. In fact, you see the Hubbard's Marina sign over there. But if you, I've asked for permission to use the videos, but I haven't heard back from him, so I'd like to incorporate some of his footage into mine, but it shows this garage here was a complete mess. And now that it's only 3 months later, it is just absolutely amazing how good it looks. So we're gonna walk up on the boardwalk here and I'll show you what's open. Now, what's not open are 3 of the biggest restaurants, sadly. In fact, one of them is right across the waterway here. This is Krabby's on the Pass over there, and it's in bad shape. I've got to find out if they're going to rebuild. I know from the looks of it, they haven't started yet. Some of the situation that the businesses as well as the residents here are facing is permitting issues, and I'm going to explain some of that on the video, but some of it is government bureaucracy. Basically, FEMA has a 50% rule. All road trip in Florida from Minnesota to the Gulf. Yeah, Gulf of America. Yeah, this is the Gulf of Mexico, but it might soon be the Gulf of America. So anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, so anyways, FEMA has this 50% rule, and it's that if the cost to repair a building is greater than 50% of its value before the hurricane, then the owners are required to, hey Leslie, good to see you. Then the owners are required to demolish it or lift it up on stilts or move it, you know, and a lot of the smaller businesses, a lot of the normal people just can't afford to completely demolish and rebuild. So what it ends up doing, it ends up forcing some of the older buildings to be demolished, and then unfortunately bigger corporations will come in here, and they say, people theorize the reason why the county and the city want to do that is because it brings in, hey Ro, yeah, is that Ro? Yeah, fell in love, yeah. So anyways, they theorize why the city and the county want to do that is that if they have a corporation come in and put in a more expensive building, that's more tax revenue for the city. So, and then now if the damage for the permits, if we're coming at the Friendly Fisherman here. So, I was thinking they were closed, but I think I see people inside. When I was here a week ago, they hadn't opened yet. But yep, there's people inside. They're open. That's good news. That was one of the big ones that I was thinking was closed, and there's some say hi everybody. Yeah, so again, it looks a little empty, but that's not really because of the hurricanes. It's really because of the cold weather. But cold weather is good because it means no hurricanes. Yeah, so let me, before I continue that story, I'll show you what's more. This is the Pirates Pub and Grub, and it is open. This is where I featured it in last year's video. Hey Tina, good to see you. Make a gorilla noise. I might scare Bailey back here in my backpack. Yeah, Bailey's been very good. I've been doing mostly drone shots today, so Bailey's had to kind of wait in the truck, and it's been a little bit boring day for her. So, yes, So these are open, but Scully's over here is one of the ones that is closed. Oh, and I think we just walked over Caddy's. Yeah, I'll show you Caddy's downstairs. So this is another big restaurant here that's closed. But even though some of these restaurants are closed, the majority of the shops here are open. And again, you know, if it weren't for the cold weather right now, you would see, you know, 3 times the amount of people here on this boardwalk. So I think Madeira Beach is one of the quicker areas that's actually recovering. Hey, good to see you. Okay, here's Caddy's. I'll let you see if I can dip the camera down. Chris Harvin wants new city tour videos. Yeah, okay. Which city? Yeah, so this is Caddy's. Now Caddy's, it's sad because Caddy's has 4 restaurants in this area, and they all got hit. They all got closed. We'll show in the video, there's a Caddy's on Sunset Beach. I think they call it Caddy's on the beach. And that's the one that got hit the hardest. It was really awful. We'll show that on the video. There's Caddy's Madeira Beach, which is about a mile. Now we're in Madeira Beach, but this is John's Pass. This is Caddy's, they call this Caddy's on the Pass. So Caddy's Madeira Beach looks like maybe one of the first ones that will be able to reopen back up. And I don't know yet, but I'll try to find out. Hey, Miguel, good to see you. So, and these boat tours, like I said, there's probably not many boat tours going out today. Again, that's really because of the cold weather. They were all out here. I was here, I don't know, last weekend sometime, I think. And a lot of your boat tours were all out. The pirate ship was out. So you can come here and, you know, do all the boat tours that we showed in last year's video. This is Boardwalk Grill. They're open. Just everybody is on the inside. Nobody's sitting outside because of the cold weather. And then there is one little restaurant here that did close down that we showed on last year's video. I'll try to move fast by this copyrighted music. And the restaurant I'm talking about is this one. It's, oh yeah, Fraboto's on the Pass. Now, their location in Madeira Beach, which is probably the better location to go to anyways, which is just about a mile up here, that location is open. So, in fact, they said, please visit Tipsy Tiki Bar downstairs. Okay, that was some business note. So this is the end of the pass here. I'll walk you down to where the shops are on the street as well. So there's a restaurant down there. Let me see if they're open. They look like they might be. They got lights. I know some of these down here on the lower level really got whacked. This is Walt's Fish Shack. They kind of look like they're open. Yeah, they got lights in there. I would guess that they are open. So this video should post. Maybe this coming Wednesday to this coming Friday. I'm not sure when. I won't be able to get it done by the weekend because I still got a lot of editing to do. But we're actually going to start in St. Pete Beach. So on the St. Pete Beach video, I left a lot of meat on the bone. There's a lot that I didn't cover. In fact, I forgot to do Corey Avenue, which is, you know, a big part of St. Pete Beach. So we're going to show Corey Avenue. We're going to show Willie's. Willie's is another big restaurant down there. Unfortunately, Willie's didn't make it. It's closed, but I think they're going to rebuild. Oh, what about the pizza place? Yeah, I'm headed to that. I think I know what you're talking about, Gusto. I'm headed towards that pizza place. Yeah, there's a real popular pizza place right here around this corner, I believe. So that lighthouse building, that's the Friendly Fisherman. The Friendly Fisherman, you talk about fresh seafood. I mean, they will. You can actually go out and catch the fish yourself and then bring it to the Friendly Fisherman and they will cook it for you. So, plus they have their own fresh caught fish. Yeah, so this is, we say that in several years, or John's passed many times, several stays at Beachside Resort Motel. Yeah, Delosa's Pizza, yeah, this is a very popular pizzeria, and it looks like they are open. So, and that's why I found most of the businesses here are looking. I'll walk in just to make sure. Yep, they are open. They're cleaning up a little bit right now, but they're open. So there's a big tiki bar. I can't think what the name of it, but it's down here on the end. These are all the shops that's adjacent to the boardwalk. This custard shop, though, I think that is one of the places that is closed. I mean, of course, they would probably be closed anyways today because it's cold. Nobody's going to buy ice cream or custard. But I think that's one of the businesses that's closed. This is the big parking lot here that you park here. But are you confident in your Bucks this week? No, actually, I'm not confident in my Bucks this week. That quarterback for Washington, he can't remember his name, but he looks pretty good. And the Bucks secondary is pretty injured, so I'm almost expecting the Bucks to lose. I mean, I'm pulling real hard for them, but Washington Redskins. Yeah, I still call them the Redskins because, you know, they did 2 polls before they changed the name. They did 2 polls with many of the Indian tribes on the East Coast, and the Indians were for the name. I mean, about 70. One poll came out about 70%, another poll came out like 79%. So overall, the Indians were for the name, the Redskins. So I don't like the fact that they changed the name. So there's a really good, that's why I want to bring you down to the end here, because there's a really good tiki bar that was pretty lively about a week ago. And again, you know, if you're just joining, you see it's empty. It isn't because of the hurricanes. It's just because of the cold weather right now. Yeah, because I've been here a couple of times within the last week, and both times, you were able to find a parking spot, but it was pretty full in here. In fact, tomorrow it gets warmer, so. Guy or a downtown St. Pete guy. I think both. I'm really a mountain guy. I love the mountains because I've lived in California. I've lived in Florida. I lived in California half my life, and Florida the other half of my life. So what I probably like are the mountains. And my dog here, Bailey. Whoops, Bailey. There's Bailey. Yeah, she's a Rocky Top dog, because she was born in Pigeon Forge. So, but I do like the beaches. I mean, Florida is just beautiful this time of year. In fact, even today, you know, when that sun was out, no, it's a little chilly, but it's still nice. Aren't used to these cold temps. Well, 1 degree in Ohio this morning. Wow. Yeah, as much as we complain here about the weather, I know you guys up north got to be doing really bad. So in this video, I'm titling it Treasure Island, Madeira Beach, but I'm going to go all the way to Indian Shores, Indian Rocks Beach, as far as Indian Rocks Beach, and show a few restaurants up there and give you an update. But hello. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, so this is a tiki bar I was talking about. Bamboo Beach Bar and Grill is what it's called. And it's really pretty happening. So even on a cold day here, I mean, you see it's still got a decent crowd. You were at JP in May. back many times since 1970s. Yeah, so on weekends they have live music here. In fact, I think even on some weeknights. So that they usually have, in fact, it looks like somebody's sitting up there right now for some live music this evening, way back through there. So, yeah, so this is a pretty happening place. You know, we showed some bars in St. Pete Beach that didn't make it, and we're going to show Treasure Island. Unfortunately, the two biggest bars of Treasure Island, Ricky T's. Ricky T's is closed, but they are already working at fixing it up. So I expect Ricky T's to be open in a couple of months. I don't know what the actual status is, but I'll try to check on that for the video. And then the Icky Woo Woo Bar. Is that what it's called? Icky Woo Woo Bar. That's at the Thunderbird Resort. The Thunderbird got whacked really hard. Oh, hey. There they are again. So,
what's the YouTube channel?
Tampa Aerial Media. Yeah. She's a yeah. She's friendly. Yeah. So where are you all from?
Maine.
Oh, Maine. Wow. Yeah, I've done a video called Coastal Maine on YouTube.
Okay, Coastal Maine is junk.
Yeah. In fact, yeah.
Relax.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. I think if you just Google Maine, you'll probably see our video would probably pop up. Number one, yeah. I love Maine, you know.
I'm trying to take a out of the backpack.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Best beach bar to go watch that.
Right over there, that Bamboo Beach Bar.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nice to be for Sunday.
Yeah. So
My name is Bailey.
Yep, Bailey. Yeah.
What a cute dog.
Pretty girl.
Bailey getting a lot of love there.
They need a dog.
Yeah.
I need another.
Oh yeah. This is kind of good. She's a mini poodle.
We have
Yeah.
a friend with a mini poodle. It's awesome.
Yeah. Well, you have a good one. Sure, much warmer here than Maine. Yeah. All right. Take care. Yep. Lots of friendly people. So there's a lot of life coming back here. So we'll walk back to the boardwalk. So I'm probably gonna close out in maybe 5 to 10 minutes. So if y'all have any questions, let me know, because I think I want to go down to Treasure Island to film the sunset. I was debating whether to film the sunset here or Treasure Island. I've gotten a lot of footage here, so I think I want to do that on Treasure Island. And Treasure Island is just, another 4 minutes drive south of here. So these beaches, the further north you go, the more damage you're going to tend to see. Yeah, you love Treasure Island. Yeah, we're going to update a lot of Treasure Island. I was on Sunset Beach this morning, and Sunset Beach, which we're going to show a lot of, that's the one that really got hit, because Sunset Beach is on a little barrier peninsula, I guess. I think it's a peninsula, not an island, but and it got whacked hard. I got footage I'm going to show you of the helicopters flying over it right after the hurricanes, and so it's got a long ways to go. There is a bar that's open on there now, but the Caddies on the beach that's closed. But across the street from Caddies on the beach is a bar that is open on that little part of Sunset Beach. But the beach looked pretty good today. I mean, as far as the color. Now, the color of the water is not going to look great, but that's not necessarily because of the hurricane. That's more so because of the cold. In fact, when I'm filming a beach, I normally don't want to film when it's cold just because the color is going to look bad. So let me walk closer to the boardwalk and go, I want to show you underneath the boardwalk, under the boardwalk, out by the sea. So the color, it's not going to look like the video I shot last year with great turquoise colors, but it's not necessarily because of the damage from the hurricane. it's more so because of the temperature that it is right now. But the beach itself looked pretty good. I mean, the sand, I didn't notice too much beach erosion. You know, Treasure Island has a very wide beach, and it still looks pretty wide now. You know, it's not as soft right now, the sand, you know, because they're still adding sand back to it. So, and then on the video, like I said, I'm going to get into some of the government bureaucracy, why some people have asked, why is it taking Treasure Island so long? And a lot of it is because of FEMA and as well as local city governments, because they're forcing these people, if the damage is 50% or greater, they got to build it back to the strong Florida codes. And, you know, and that's gets very expensive to do. So here's let's walk. I think we can get in over here where you enter for the boat tours. I believe it's right. Oh, no, it's on this side. Yeah, so, you know, you got Hubbard's Marina. That's on the last year's video. That was the boat tour we did where it was pretty cool. We ran into what's called a paddle cowboy, and the boat tour gives this guy paddle cowboy. He does the paddleboard along the Gulf, same time every night. So they'll go and hand him a beer from the boat as they go by him. Okay, yeah. So this is yeah. So it looks really good compared to what it did look like after the hurricane. So you can kind of look right in there. We'll walk down there. So this is, I can't even think of the name, the boat tour. The ones who own the pirate ship. They own 3 boat tours. They own the shark boat, they own this dolphin quest, and they own the pirate ship that's above it. And the pirate ship is sailing. It's just, it's too cold today. But I got footage of it a week ago sailing. And then, you know, this is an old Florida fishing village. And so you have, this is one of the bigger fishing boats right here where you can go deep sea fishing. Lots of birds hanging out here. Yeah, so they did an amazing job with this boardwalk. I don't know how they cleaned everything up so quickly because it was really a mess. And then there's the beach there. Yeah, it looks really good. In fact, we'll go ahead. Well, so this is in last year's video. Oh, in last year's Clearwater Beach video, we went on the Calypso Queen, which is the sister ship of this ship, which is the Calypso Breeze. So they have one of those in Clearwater Beach. And some of you have been asking about Clearwater Beach. I'm not going to do Clearwater Beach because to my knowledge, I believe Clearwater Beach is pretty fine. There's not much that's closed there other than the pier. Pier 60 is closed. So there's not really much to show you because everything's pretty much open there, I believe. So that's why I don't think I'm going to do Clearwater for now. I want to get down to Anna Maria Island and Sarasota and show you that because that was where the hurricane came ashore. So yeah, so if you pull up the Hubbard's Marina video the guy did right after Hurricane Helene, you'll see this garage was something else. It was a mess. So anyways, I think we're gonna get close to sunset here, so I'm gonna close out. And but again, this video should post probably sometime next week, Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, sometime in that time period. but you never know. I could get it done sooner and post it quicker. So anyways, just wanted to let you show what the boardwalk looks like here at Madeira Beach. Looks pretty good. Things are really coming back to normal here, despite it looks empty today. But again, that's just because of the weather, because of the cold temperatures. It's not because of the hurricane. So I hope you all are doing good. Thank you all for joining in and chiming in, and thank you for all the response to the update St. Pete Beach video. That's gotten a lot of response, and all of you who have hey Sheila, yeah, for Longboat Key, yeah, yeah. So all of you who have asked about certain restaurants and hotels, I did write those down, and I went and tried to capture all of them today. So I'll be doing a little post. Hey Dale, hey Martha, I'll be doing a little post about which one of those restaurants that you asked about that are open and not open. Like PJ's and Indian Rocks Beach, they're open. They look pretty good. So anyways, I'm gonna head down to Treasure Island, capture a sunset, and then I'll be done filming all this Treasure Island, Madeira Beach, and Indian Rocks footage for the video coming up next week. So thank you all from the Florida's Gulf Coast, whether it's Mexico or Gulf of America, whatever it's gonna be. I wish blessings to all of you wherever you may be. Thank you. Take care. Okay.